Thank you. If a major tsunami were to hit the California coast, how prepared would we be? We went to several coastal communities to learn what their evacuation and disaster plans are. KCAL 9's Cara Finstrom has that live now from Venice. Cara.
Well, here in Venice, you can see the surf looks pretty ordinary tonight. But earlier today, we drove through some LA coastal areas, and the uncertainty of that tsunami had local officials talking with area residents about their emergency response plans, and in some cases, kicking in parts of them. The Santa Monica Ferris wheel was halted and the pier's end shut down as locals watched the ocean.
The problem is that now there's going to be people going out to the beach to try to observe a potential tsunami effects. And we're like, okay, we're those people.
Today's surges in coastal communities west of LA were reported at just 2 to 3 feet. But the images of mass chaos and devastation in Japan raise the question, how prepared are we for a major tsunami?
Notifications would be made by sirens, door knocking. We're in the process of implementing a reverse call system so we could get the word out.
Judah Mitchell with Santa Monica Fire says emergency officials have tailored plans for each beach community. In the 8.2 square miles of Santa Monica, evacuating the pier and a few sea-level neighborhoods would be top priority. Other areas have natural protection.
You could see from the bluffs right there that a tsunami would have to be a significant height to hit, and then I don't think the waves would break that far past PCH.
But if we drive just several miles down the coast, Marina Del Rey and Playa Del Rey don't enjoy the same kind of protection that Santa Monica gets from its bluffs and its higher elevation.
No one would really know how to react to it.
Damon Stanbury, who owns a sailboat, says if there were the threat of a major tsunami, he'd do exactly what emergency officials here have long stressed.
It's pretty simple. You just get out and go.
We have a large number of people who live on their boats, so that would be our primary concern, notifying those individuals that are living on the boats to get out of the boats and go to higher ground.
The other big concern for this community and neighboring Playa Del Rey, where only one road goes in and out, very limited access. Emergency officials say they would evacuate in phases.
It would be difficult, but we would notify California Highway Patrol, and we would work in conjunction with each other and try to get the people out of here as fast as we could.
You're still reeling from an earthquake, trying to figure out what's going on. And in the back of your mind, all of a sudden you have to realize, oh, we have to get to higher ground. I mean, you don't even think about that. And that's the tragedy of it all.
And back live in Venice, residents here tell us they believe the biggest challenge here would be the sheer number of people who would have to be evacuated. Reporting live, Cara Finstrom, KCAL 9 News.
There was a tsunami advisory in effect for LA County beaches this morning. The Santa Monica Pier was closed for a time. It has reopened. People are coming back to the beach. Eyewitness News reporter Alex Michelson is live in Santa Monica, where beachgoers are still keeping an eye on the waves there. Alex?
Well, Ellen, it was a chaotic morning here. Several residents were coming up to us as early as 4 a.m. confused about where to go or what to do. But you wouldn't know that right now. As you take a look at the view, it looks like just another perfect day at the beach. By noon, swimmers braved the ocean waves and kids smiled in the sand. Foot traffic once again seen on the Santa Monica Pier.
I've been planning my day at the beach for the last week, and it's my only day off, and I figured my energy could be used here.
The Route 66 kiosk was shut down all morning long.
Yeah, we lost our morning business, and that does hurt in a bad economy, but hopefully, we can suck that up. The people in Japan got more to deal with.
Images of that devastation in Japan were so extraordinary, many feared the tsunami advisory here.
It seems a little scary. It's very calm right now, but I think everyone is still on the edge, so we don't know what to expect.
Around 8:30 this morning, hundreds headed to Santa Monica's Ocean Avenue, many with binoculars and cameras for what some called a tsunami watching party.
Obviously much worse in Japan, but here it's just a show.
A few walked on the sand, but lifeguards rushed around by truck and by boat, asking them to head to higher ground.
I just moved here about 3 years ago, so this is new to me.
I'm kind of scared that it's going to come up here. Well, maybe, I don't think it is, but still.
But the waves never did. In fact, for most, it looked like any other day at the beach. In Venice, where the pier was closed, it turns out most onlookers' morning suspicions were right.
There's no one actively out here warning us away, so I'm taking that as a sign that so far we don't really have anything to be too alarmed about.
As we come back out here live, you can see people are enjoying the beaches here. One of the reasons many people were not as concerned is that LA County never closed down the beaches, unlike Orange County, which decided to shut them down, but now those beaches are back open. We're live in Santa Monica. Alex Michelson, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Alex, thank you.